Now with property taxes, essentially the way it works for me is I pretty much just double what they tell me, because the truth is that they're probably paying property taxes on like a lower price, right? And so property taxes, you don't want to put what they're paying for property taxes when you fill out your sheet. You want to be putting what you're going to be paying based on the price that you're going to be paying. Now, we haven't gotten into the price, the purchase price, but essentially, typically what I do is I double. Now, there's like a whole calculation that you could go in and really fill out. Like, you could figure out what the property taxes are going to be. But I typically find that if I just double them, then most of the time, now this is in smaller facilities and this is good secondary size facilities. When you get into primary market, it could be a whole different ball game, right? But essentially secondary and tertiary markets, you could do this. Taxes are $1,233. So what's $1,233? So that's $2,400. So I'm just gonna put $2,400 right here. Okay. CapEx is like if you need to do any repairs, fix it up, anything on the front end, that's where you'd put CapEx. Or if if you have some sort of initial clean out, if you're gonna be putting any type of like, if you're gonna paint it or put a fence up right in the beginning, right? How much money do you need, right? We're gonna assume that this does not have any CapEx for this facility, right? It's just a small facility, ready to be bought, ready to go. Okay. The one thing that we don't have here is the total square footage. So we need to figure out what the total square footage is. And we do that on the unit mix sheet. Now, if you go to like ROI Muse and you get an online, like if you get an online deal analyzer, if you use, a different kind of deal analyzer, you're always going to have to fill out unit mix. Okay. You're always going to have to fill out unit mix. So, just get into the habit of filling this out. I mean, essentially, if you want to buy storage facilities, you have to start getting your brain to think in terms of square footage. Okay, so let's look at the square footage and see what it is. And another thing too, and the reason why we do, we fill out our unit mix here is because we want to make sure that the square footage that they tell us matches up to what they say. Because a lot of times I'll just hear, storage owners will say like, I got 5,000 square feet of storage, and the truth is like once you add up all of the storage units, it comes out to like 4,900 or 5,200 or something like this, And so, but you really want to have the true number. You want to have that true number. So the way we do it on our deal analyzer is we fill this out. So we have a 16 5x10s that are $45, right? So we just do a 5x10 and we do that is 50 square feet. And we do 16 of those and it spits out 800 square feet and we just put $45 right into there. Okay. And let me see what else. Going back to my sheet here. We have 23 10x10s. And a 10x10 is 100 square feet, right? Yeah. Okay. And then 23. And then it was like $65. It's $65, I think, or $60. Okay, $60 right here. This row right here, it says current. This is like your as is price, right? This is like exactly what they're charging right now. And then finally, we have 9 20x10s that are $90. We have a 10x20. And that's 200 square feet. And we've got 9 of those. And they're, what did I say? $90? $90. Okay. All right. Now, so on this unit mix sheet, essentially, this is like current is like, this is how much we should be making, 29.10, right? If we were 100% full, we'd be making 29.10. Okay. And I remember on the sheet, he said that he basically took the vacancy away is what he did. Now you could also, if we actually knew, like this is where we come in and we say, what does he actually have full, right? He's 7% vacant. So which one of these is not full, right? And you could put like the actual current number here. But this is if he was full. So this is basically it. So 29.10. And then this is where potential is where we put competition. So competition is super, super important in like the storage world. You have to know what the competitors are charging so that you know whether or not you're, what you can bring that price up to.